Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're gonna be testing out the newest evolution coming to Clash Royale soon. It's the Lumberjack, and guys, this has to be the craziest evolution ever added to Clash Royale. Just look at this small preview and you guys are gonna understand why I'm saying the craziest. Look at that. Lumberjack evolution dies, it spawns a ghost, and this ghost is invisible. It doesn't die to log, it doesn't die to rocket, you can do nothing about it. And the craziest thing, you guys will read it right now, take a screenshot if you guys want to look at the stats, pause the video real quick, but look at this guys. When evolved Lumberjack is destroyed, his invisible ghost seeks vengeance, I'm not sure how to pronounce that word, as long as it's in a pool of rage. So that means that if you rage up the ghost, it's gonna still be alive, and I don't know, I feel like this is just gonna be super crazy, super broken. I haven't tried it out myself yet, so in today's video you're gonna see my first reaction on how the evil Lumberjack is gonna work. We're gonna try it out in many different decks, so see you guys soon with game number 1. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1. So I haven't tried it out, as I just mentioned myself yet. I'm very excited to see how it's gonna work. I don't think I said it in the intro, but it's a one cycle evolution, so it means if you cycle the Lumberjack, next time you're gonna have it in cycle again, it's gonna be the evolved version, which is actually insane in my opinion, because this seems very strong. So let's go with Ice Golem here. We are going to be playing with the legendary combination. When you think about Lumberjack, you have to be thinking about Balloon. Sometimes Lumberjack is also seen in like Bridge Spam type of decks. We're of course going to try those type of decks later in the video, but I wanted to start off today's video by using Lumber plus Balloon, which is probably also one of the most hated combinations in the entire game. Okay, looks like he does go with a Lumberjack at the bridge. Man, this is gonna be scary. Are we gonna be able to defend this well? Okay, let's go with the Ice Golem here to kite it, because of course the Lumberjack is gonna spawn the evolution. Is it gonna kill my princess? Man, he rages. Oh my god, there's no way. He mirror rages the Lumberjack to keep it alive even longer. And man, what a crazy card this is gonna be. Like, as I said before, it has to be the craziest evolution ever added to Clash Royale. Let's see if we can also keep our Lumberjack alive a little longer. The balloon is gonna make it to the tower. Let's rage it up right now, and as you guys can see, raised up balloon, raised up evil Lumberjack. And what is even more crazier in my opinion, I don't know why Clash Royale think that is balanced, is that it doesn't die. Like, imagine if it was like a clone effect where it would be, yeah, like a 1 HP troop. It could die to, for example, I don't know, let's say log, arrow, something like that. I feel like it would be still an annoying thing to deal with, but at least it wouldn't be like impossible, because now it's impossible guys. Like, it doesn't die to a rocket, it doesn't die to a fireball, it doesn't die to log, it just doesn't die. Like, that's just insane to me. Okay, let's see if we can get something going here with the balloon. I do want to kind of keep under pressure, especially since we took down the tower, yeah, so early on the match. I feel like it's gonna be nice, and also very important to keep under pressure. And by the way, I think distraction units for the new Lumberjack is gonna be very important as well. So for example, our deck, we have the Ice Golem. I feel like Ice Golem is gonna be a top tier card whenever the Lumberjack evolution arrives, and just in general, small kind of, yeah, troops which can distract the Lumberjack, I think are going to be very important. Like, for example, look at the Goblins, they run away, Lumberjack follows them. I think that is the best way to counter it. So I just had like the idea of trying it out in this match. It looks like it is working really well so far with this with this deck. Okay, let's go with Goblins. Let's wait a little bit and see. Okay, can we get something going? I'm gonna go probably with a Rage Spell sometime soon. Let's go with Rage Spell right now, and then the Lumberjack is gonna still stay alive. Balloon on the King Tower is also connecting for quite a bit, and we are gonna, I'm pretty sure, win the match right here. Giants is just trying a cycle deck with Lumberjack plus Mirror. I mean, I understand his idea, but I think if you have enough like distraction units, it shouldn't be a win condition by itself. Like, I think you still need, for example, as we are using a balloon, maybe some troop like a Hawk Rider. I don't know, I still need to kind of try it out. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay guys, hopping into game number 2, so I think I already mentioned it as well. When you think about Lumberjack, you think about Balloon, but another deck you think about, or at least I think about it, is Bridge Spam. So we're gonna be trying Bridge Spam in game number 2 here. Let's see how we can do. And by the way, it's gonna be very interesting to see what other decks are gonna be involving the Lumberjack, because now I feel like it's only gonna be, well, it's only at the moment like 2, maybe 3 meta decks, but besides that, there's not really many decks including the Lumberjack. So I'm wondering, okay, if the evolution is gonna drop, is that also gonna, yeah, allow more decks to kind of include the Lumberjack in the future, especially considering that it's a one cycle card? I feel like that's really, yeah, broken. And ooh, okay, looks like we're gonna have a rough time here defending this. We do have a Goblin Stein, which should be kind of nice for us to try and defend. Let's go with a Ice Spirit here, and I guess I'm gonna go with a Batteram to try and distract the P.E.K.K.A. and the Electro Dragon, but that is looking really scary, guys. Even though the P.E.K.K.A. is gonna, I think, end up dying, the Lumberjack is still, or the, excuse me, Electro Dragon is still alive. We do have the Lumberjack evolution. Let's go with Lumberjack evolution here on defense, and I guess we can also go with some Spear Goblins just to try and help kill the Electro Dragon, because, man, the Electro Dragon, especially level 12, was just getting so much value and so much damage from the tower as well. Okay, he does go with the Ice Wizard. Can we maybe afterwards get a Rage Spell to keep our Lumberjack alive even longer? I wonder how much time it stays alive. Okay, let's go with a Rage Spell right now. And look at that, guys, man. Wow, all I'm gonna say is, wow, Clash Royale, I don't know, like, honestly, who even makes these evolutions, who thinks about it? In my opinion, this has to be balanced right away. I do want to say, by the way, that most of the times when we, like creators, are showing the gameplay, it is still not like official, like the stats are still not official. Things can still be changed, guys. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if things are still gonna change, yeah, with this card as well. Okay, let's go with a Lumberjack plus Veteran towards the 3 crown. I feel like we have to try and pressure right here, because defending the P.E.K.K.A. plus Electro Dragon push was just gonna be super hard, to the point where I think it's even gonna be impossible. So let's go with Spear Goblins here last second. Let's see if we can try and distract the P.E.K.K.A. at least, but P.E.K.K.A. plus Electro Dragon is definitely gonna be a really hard push to stop for us. So let's go with the ability here as well. We are gonna lose the tower, but at least we're not gonna have like a 3 crown type of push coming to our 3 crown. And let's wait a little bit and see, okay, what can we do? Man, P.E.K.K.A. is still one of those cards which is still super strong, super annoying as well, so we need to be very careful. I feel like he might try and go for a P.E.K.K.A. like on the left side, so we can maybe try to pressure the right side, guys. I feel like we need to pressure right now, so let's go with the Bedroom Evolution. Let's go with a Rage Spell here as well, and we're gonna have to try and somehow distract the P.E.K.K.A. and the Electro Dragon before it can take our tower, and hopefully we can take his right side tower. Nice, looking pretty good right now. I think I'm gonna just let this be, and man, look at it. Wow, okay, nah, this is too broken, guys. This is way too broken. Let's give him a good game, but I'm honestly speechless right now. See you guys soon in game number 3. The game number 3, so far we tried out in Balloon, we tried out in Bridge Spam. Honestly, those have been working very well. Let's try it out in a Royal Giant Cycle deck. I'm very curious to see, I should say. It's gonna be interesting to see how the Lumberjack evolution is gonna work with the Royal Giant. I feel like Royal Giant is one of those cards where the Lumberjack could definitely help out quite a lot, because of course, imagine first going with the Lumberjack evolution, afterwards you then go with the Royal Giant, like the Lumberjack tanking for the Royal Giant. Lumberjack dies, Royal Giant is tanking, but of course the evil Lumberjack stays alive and can kill, for example, a troop they use to defend your Royal Giant, or just in general. I feel like it's gonna be a good combination. It's gonna have a really good synergy in my opinion. So let's see how it works out. Let's see if my idea, it's gonna work. Of course, as I said before, in the end of the day, I'm also just trying out things and seeing how stuff works out. So I think I'm gonna go with the Royal Giant here already, guys. My idea is to let the Lumberjack go in front, let the Royal Giant tank afterwards, and then wait and see, okay, can we get something over? It looks like he goes with his own Lumberjack. He is gonna lose the Fisherman. We are gonna activate the King Tower, but honestly with Royal Giant, it's not really something you care about that much. But oh my god, okay, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all. How are we supposed to defend this? I'm gonna go with my Lumberjack here on defense, but I think probably gonna be towered down, or so much damage at least. And man, look at, no, oh my god. Wow, okay, I think we've seen the most difficult combination, and look, Trias is BMing, man. He just knows that this is gonna be like probably the worst, or not the worst, the best combination to deal with. And how are we even supposed to defend it? Like, please, Clash Royale. Like, honestly, I don't even know if I should be laughing at this point. I'm more like about to cry, because what was that I just saw? Like, how are we even supposed to defend it? Like, I don't think it's defendable. Like, honestly, are we even like able to defend something like that? I don't think so, to be honest. Okay, let's focus on trying to get something going on the left side, because we definitely still need to take his left side tower. So let's do the same combination. Let's go with Lumberjack plus Royal Giant. I feel like he's just gonna go all in though, right? Or what is he gonna do? Okay, let's go with a Lumberjack here as well. He's gonna try and defend with his Hunter. We should be able to, I think, defend this pretty well. We don't have the lock though for the Goblin spawning from the Goblin Giant, so I think I'm gonna have to go with a Rage Spell on defense sometime soon. Nice, pretty good timing with the Rage Spell. And okay, we are still alive. But for how long can we stay alive? That's the real question right now. Okay, we do have the Royal Giant in Psycho, but I'm not sure if I should go Royal Giant right now. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go Phoenix. And I guess, should I just... Yeah, I think I should just focus on defense first. I don't think we should be attacking right now, because if we attack, we're just gonna get an insane counter push at us. Okay, let's go with Evil Lumberjack. Let's go with the Lightning here to take care of his Hunter, to try and take care of all the troops he has on the field right now. And let's see if we can get something going with the Lumberjack. I'm gonna rage this up as well. I think the Lumberjack is still alive somewhere, right? I don't see it, but I think, yeah, it is still alive there. Do you guys see the Lumberjack? No, I can see it. Let's go with a Royal Giant here in the middle. He does go, ooh, very nice Fisherman. Good reaction by Trias, and let's see if we can still stay alive, guys. Man, look at the Lumberjack, though. The Lumberjack on the left side is gonna be very scary to deal with. Let's go with the Phoenix here. Let's go with the Lumberjack as well. Nah, I think this is gonna be a good game. I think this is gonna be a good game, unless we somehow defend this, but then also the King Tower. We're gonna take so much damage from the King Tower as well, guys. I think we might just get 3 count here, because the Lumberjack is gonna spawn again. He's probably gonna rage it up, and look at the Lumberjack. Yeah, we're just gonna get 3 count here. Man, there's nothing I can do there. I can't Lightning, I can't do anything. Wow, I'm actually speechless right now. I think we did a nice try at beating that deck, but honestly, that seemed insanely broken. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video, we're gonna be trying out, as you guys can see already, Golem. I just got destroyed by the Goblin Giant deck. I want to see if we can also make it work in a beatdown deck, but this is like the heaviest beatdown deck possible, so let's see what we can do. Looks like he goes with Lumberjack into the right side lane. I think I might be able to tornado this to activate the King Tower. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, just let the Lumberjack connect. I think maybe once, yeah, it's gonna connect once. You can activate it without taking any damage, but since we have the Night Witch there, I wasn't really 100% sure that we would get activated. Sometimes it gets like distracted by, for example, a troop, and then sometimes you don't even end up activating. So I guess I rather just, how do you say, as make sure that we activate. And wait, did he just copy our, I think he just copied our deck. He might have a Lightning in there, because last time, like last match, we had the Lightning. Hopefully he doesn't though, because I feel like Lightning against our deck in specific is gonna be very strong. But I must say, we can also bait out the Lightning sometimes. So I think if we can, for example, get the Elixir Collectors down, bait out the Lightning, and then afterwards get value from the Electro Dragon, that would be pretty good for us. He is gonna activate the King Tower. Very nice activation by him. He is, of course, as I said, gonna use the Lightning on top of the Elixir Collector. So not the best situation for us, but honestly, if we can kind of play around the fact that he needs to either Lightning the Elixir Collector or the Electro Dragon, we can maybe cook something, but it's not gonna be easy, guys. Okay, let's go with a Night Witch towards the left side lane. I think I'm gonna support it probably with a Phoenix, just to at least try and take care of his Phoenix. And let's then afterwards wait a little bit and see, okay, is he gonna go with a Lumberjack? Is he gonna go with another Royal Giant push? Or what is Trias gonna do here? Okay, let's go with a Barbell here to try and take care of the Egg. We should be able to get some damage with the Night Witch. Egg is also gonna revive, so that's good for us. And let's have the Lumberjack ready in case he goes with like his Lumberjack or something like that. Okay. By the way, I wonder if you can you tornado the evolution, like the evolution Lumberjack spawning? Like, is it possible to tornado that away, or does it not get affected by any spell at all? Like, that's actually a good question I have. Okay, let's go with Elixir Collector here on defense. Let's wait a little bit. He does end up using his Lightning. Let's go with a Lumberjack kind of last second, and let's go with a Night Witch here as well. And man, I wonder, can you nado it away? Okay, let's actually try it here, guys. Oh yeah, you can nado it away. Okay, that's actually a good thing to know, because of course this way you can just, yeah, nado it, for example, away from the tower, buy some time, and then by the time it goes away, you should hopefully be able to kind of defend it. But yeah, definitely interesting, and also a very annoying card to deal with. Let's go with a Lumberjack here. Let's go with a Phoenix. Let's wait a little bit and see, okay, what is he gonna do? We might lose the tower here. Okay, we're not gonna fully lose the tower, but I think he might be able to cycle back to another Royal Giant or to another Lightning. So that's why I want to try and go with the Golem in the back to try and build a big push already. I don't think, can he cycle back? Okay, we definitely need to defend the Electro Spirit. I wonder if he can cycle back to Lightning. He might be able to. Can he cycle back? No, he was almost there with the Rage Spell. Let's give him a good game. Very interesting evolution. Honestly, it also seems very broken. I'm not gonna lie. I think this has to be nerfed for sure. So my feedback to Supercell is gonna be 100% sure. Please do not release it as it is right now, because this seems way too broken. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.